Hey, good evening, everyone. We want to welcome you all to another episode of the Black Market Podcast presented by Hector Markets. I am one of your co hosts, AC, also known as the Market Oracle.
It's been so long, I done forgot my name.
That boy said he done forgot his name.
I lie. I made so much money today. I'm just playing. I lost my money. But this is a market prodigy, ready to give y'all some market news today.
Hey man, the dream is here, man. The dream is here.
Yes,
Y'all already
sir.
know what time it is. It's the new year,
Yes, sir.
man. Let's
I,
get it.
hey, what time is it right now? Because the market don't seem to know, boy. It keep going up and down.
Yeah, it doesn't know. It's all over the place. It is all over the place. So, of course, we know we in earnings season. This week, I feel like this is the reason why, one of the reasons why we're seeing the market do some chaotic moving. We got a lot of earnings reports going to be hitting this week. So just to name a few, we got Exxon. So that's going to be the gas people, energy. So we got Exxon reporting. We
Don't nobody care
also
about
have
that. I'm waiting for the big one that you're gonna talk about.
I know what one I'm ready for. I know my favorite one. I'm ready
okay,
for. I'm waiting
okay.
for it too.
And so these right here I'm calling out are gonna be on Tuesday. So that's tomorrow. We got Pfizer
Okay,
coming
that's
in tomorrow as well too. We got McDonald's, so fast food. Um, let's see what else we got. UPS, so that's gonna be your transports. So
Now,
we can see how good transportation is, especially with small parcel things. Let's see,
mhm.
Stryker, that is a medical device. We got a few
Yeah.
more oil companies with Phillips 66 and Marathon. They'll be going on Tuesday. And we got General Motors. So GM car company. So we got some cars. They'll be going in on Tuesday as well as Spotify. We got Spotify and Snap. So I know
Mhm.
you guys were making some money off Snap before.
you mean Snap ain't dead? I just saw
Snap is not
yesterday
dead.
they had
Snap is still
that
alive.
Snap had like a advertisement or something. I like they must be ready to announce something during that earnings call because other than that, nobody uses Snapchat. I mean, they got to be coming out with something
You
new
you
because
may
that is
not
a
use
dying
Snapchat. How you
technology.
know people don't use Snapchat? I thought the same thing, and
Yeah, there's a
then
lot of people
I
out
I
here
mean, but
started
using
doing a little
I'll
Snapchat.
go in and
free survey, and I asked a few people, and then I was surprisingly the amount of people that said they
wait,
use
wait,
it.
wait, wait.
Yeah,
What were the ages of these people?
I'm pretty sure
I
younger
went from
demographic.
Gen, I did Gen Z to millennials, even the ones younger than Gen Z,
Okay.
and then the older ones they mostly use Facebook.
Oh yeah.
That's what that them came back. The oldest use Facebook.
Exactly. That's the OG platform. And the OG platform will be reporting on February 1st. So we
Thank
got
you.
Meta going in on Wednesday.
Down. Wednesday is
Hey,
going down, boy.
Wednesday, we got Meta reporting. So yeah, the OG will be reporting. We also got Thermo Fisher. That's a, scientific group for you guys that like to trade that biomed and things of that nature. T-Mobile. We got T-Mobile reporting. Who else we
some
got? Humana.
dividends.
Yeah, pretty much. We got Aflac. Yeah. So nothing major on Wednesday. Nothing too major at least. Besides, Facebook,
I,
Meta.
I mean, they can cancel everything else. Meta gonna be the earth shaker right now in terms of like the mega cap companies. If you
Well,
look
you
at it,
would think that, but then we come to Thursday, and on Thursday the
Uh,
second, we
there we
have
go.
Apple and we have
Yeah.
Google, both coming in on the same day, as well as
Ooh.
Amazon. So we got all three of those big bad boys coming in on Thursday, and they all hit after the market. We also got Big Pharma. So Eli Lilly and Merck, both of the big pharmas coming out, and they'll be coming out on in the morning time. So they'll be coming out before the market. We got some big oil, some more big oil at least, because we already had Exxon. We got Shell and we got Conoco. and Starbucks for all the coffee lovers. They'll be reporting on Thursday as well too. Estee Lauder, for all the perfume and skincare products.
Well, let's
Ford too.
forget about all the little ones. Let's focus on the big ones. Let's talk about expectations for the big boys like Meta and Apple and Google. These are the ones that's gonna move the market. We already seen financials come through or whatever, but in terms of mega cap companies, we've already seen Netflix, we've already seen Microsoft, and people had that gloom and doom at the end of last year about what was Q1 earnings going to look like. Was it going to be down? But that's not necessarily the case for Microsoft. Microsoft fooled everybody because they barely beat their numbers, tanked out, and then the next day just took off. So I don't
Yep.
think there's much of a fear. Same thing with Netflix. Netflix has been flying
But
since then.
Yep.
guess who else took out? Tesla. Y'all
Hey,
don't
hey,
sleep
hey,
on
hey,
Tesla.
hey,
Now.
Oh
Hey,
yeah.
I want
Tesla
to
really
pause the
took
show
off.
real quick. I want to pause the show real quick. Hey, I've been in Tesla since 106.
Yes, sir.
106. Tesla closed today at 166. Just to let y'all know.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. No, it's
Ooh.
definitely some good moves out here. Like when you're trading, you definitely want to be looking at anything that's moving like that. Tesla, like what we just talked about,
Mhm.
Apple, Google, Amazon, all those are gonna move. And they're gonna move the market. They're gonna have QQQ. They're gonna have SPY. They're gonna have everything moving. They're gonna have the Dow moving. Everybody's gonna be moving.
don't forget really, and to really set the stage for all of this. Don't forget about our other indicators that have come out too, like GDP.
Yep.
Last week. We saw that was rising. We know, I mean, we know here on the podcast, but just for everybody else, that that's one of the primary indicators to say, hey, are we technically in a recession? Are we not? The technical definition is two consecutive negative growth quarters for GDP. This one was the second one in a row where it has rose. So that right there, leading into tomorrow's meeting and the next meeting, these
Mm.
Fed meetings, now they ended the year, 50 basis point moves, 50 basis point rate hikes. Now the expectation now is that since GDP is rising, meaning that inflation is slowing, maybe the Feds will instead go from a 50 basis point rate hike to a 25. That right, a lot of
Sir.
people have been scared to come back to the stock market.
Yes, sir.
But guess
But
what?
when
We're
And
gonna
get what?
find out on the first. So Wednesday, that is when we had
Hey,
a federal funds rate come out. So we find out
look, they rate gonna
Wednesday.
come.
And then
They
right
rate gonna
after
come
that,
out,
guess what we
and
get?
minimum gonna come out.
what you said,
I said,
I
guess
said the
what we get
rate
on
gonna come out,
Friday?
and then middle gonna come out, and then Apple gonna come out.
hmm
So
It ain't gonna be
Friday,
just one of
so we
them.
get hit with the federal funds rate on Wednesday. Then we come out
Mm-hmm.
and have all the big boys, like what you just said, Raheem. And then on Friday, we get hit with the non-farm payroll. So this is a blockbuster week, which is the reason why you're probably not going to see the stock market move too much. So if you want to go out here and sell volatility, I'm pretty sure you want to sell it now. But it is going to jump at the end of the week. So you might want to close that trade out beforehand because you definitely want to be buying volatility right now. Like if you wanted to squeeze it and get you in a contract that was like expiring, because they got some contracts that expire like on Wednesdays and things like that, you probably want to do that then. But you probably done lost too much time right now. So I probably wouldn't be suggesting doing that right now. I'd just be setting up for the move because we know the market is finna move. We don't know nothing else is gonna move. We don't know up or down. You can set up some directional trades, non-directional trades. That's all you gotta do.
It's gonna move.
It's
Cap off of
definitely
the
gonna move though.
volatility.
We know that much for sure.
I want to just go back to one thing Jerome said about the 25 basis points. It's the United States central bank. We talking about doing 25, but guess what? The euro and the Bank of England, they ready to get back. They cranking up 50. So that also go ahead and give us this sentiment that we all have put here together of why
You got to remember too, like
we
we
can
were
go
real
ahead and
aggressive at the beginning.
Yeah.
right. So it's daytime now, and with that, I feel like that's gonna also give our benefits, for our with our earnings too, and give some good news for that.
I feel like the market is so used to bad news right now. Like, you know, a year ago they said 50 basis point rate hike. Oh my God, that's scary. We got to the point where we got 75 and they was rumoring 100. So now you can come hit us back on top of the head with a 50, and we were like, hey, we we used to 50. Now we ready to make some money. You don't scare me with 50 anymore like you used to.
And
And
see, the
our
thing
economy is
is,
so strong.
yeah,
We've been playing in these. It ain't We've been playing in these rate hikes before they even coming in. It's been already been played in.
yeah,
Like
Hmm.
we done tanked it out. We
yeah,
done
all
tanked
that
out
stuff's been baked
already.
in. And the thing is, though, a
Yeah.
lot of that stuff's been baked in, but we still have not seen all the effects of these rate hikes because you don't see the effect of a rate hike
Mm,
immediately. It takes a couple months, between 6 to 9 months, for it to materialize into the market. So we'll definitely start
mm,
seeing the effects of this very large swing in interest rate moves this year for sure. Um, and because of that, we can start talking about what we can pull out of our market hacking toolbox. So today, what we can talk about is a collar, because simply what a collar is we all know what buying a put is. We capitalize on buying puts all the time. I know Jerome, he always talking about getting in, buying puts on this, buying puts on that, because we capitalizing on a down move in the market. So if you're building a portfolio, and this right here is a strategy for people that's building portfolios, that's more investing. We're not talking about trading short term or anything like that. When we're talking about collars, we're talking about this long term. So what you do, you need at least 100 shares. You got you 100 shares. Now you can buy yourself at least one put contract. And buying that put contract is known as buying insurance. We talk about that on the show a lot. Buying insurance, um, just in case things move to the downside. And with us talking about these interest rates, I mean, it's a possibility we could see some downside movement. Y'all agree on that? Especially when we start seeing, like, the housing market. It really hasn't moved down yet. It has, but it hasn't really moved down aggressively yet. And
I
the
don't know what
economy
you
is
talking
still
about.
looking pretty nice.
I done bought up everything. Everything going up.
Yeah.
Everything.
So
Oh yeah.
for
That
that,
what that what I'm looking at. That what I'm looking at too. And I'm looking at this weekend as the catalyst to be able to go ahead
yeah,
and push us over
Hey,
this
I
resistance.
already done got in line. Hey, just like when everybody was screaming that the market is about to tank and crash. That's why I got in Tesla at 106. Now everybody paying attention to it at 166.
yep,
No, I started buying a long time ago.
exactly,
That's why I loaded up on Roku. Why you think I loaded up on Roku? Look,
Mhm.
everybody was scared of it. Now you got Netflix, the streaming company that came through.
yep,
The giant there. People not scared of this stuff. They coming back.
Mhm.
They coming back to the market. I'm gonna
exactly.
load up now.
Um,
Hey, don't wait till it's too late.
Yeah, it was just a correction. And for everybody that's building these positions and they have portfolios, all you got to do is just set yourself up a collar. And the reason why you're setting this collar up is because you want it to be cheap. You want your insurance to be cheap. So instead of just going out here and buying a straight up put, you can go out here, set yourself up a collar where you sell a call on top of the current price. And boom, there you go. Now you got yourself some very, very cheap insurance. Or if you set it up correctly, you can actually make it where it's costless, or you can set it up to where you make a little bit of money off of this trade. And basically, all you're doing, protecting yourself on the downside. If it goes up, you got nothing to worry about. If it goes down, you got nothing to worry about. Simple as that. So that's how you can protect your portfolio. That's something that you can add to your toolbox. Beyond that, though, y'all got anything y'all want to discuss on picks? Y'all got any picks y'all want to share? We to that point for the stock
hey,
wars, man.
You said beyond that. I'm just gonna tell you like this: Bed Bath and Beyond. I heard that I heard the meme. The meme word on the street is they finna do another pump.
Uh oh.
Uh, I mean, I want to see the short interest percentage on this one because,
Wow.
and this is BBBY we talking about, right?
Yeah,
Oh my God.
BBBY.
Hey, they crying for it. AC, off the
So they're
top of your
saying that
head,
BBBY is gonna be the one.
off the top of your head,
They finna
what do
be
you
the
think
pump,
the ticker
and they
price
gave
is?
us a pullback.
What do you think the ticker price is, AC, right now?
$6.
You way too high. They done ran it down.
Oh wow, what is it now?
That thing closed at $2.87.
Two. Oh my goodness, that's why they talking about it.
Yes,
That's why
less
they
Okay,
than a
talking
year
about it. It's
ago.
$2.
And just to give you a frame of reference, August. As of August, it was at $30.
Oh
Now it's at
wow.
the bargain basement clearance, double clearance, blue light special, rollback
But
prices.
you do know that Bed Bath and Beyond been on they've been on bankrupt watch.
Right. That's what. Hey, that's
oh
why it's
yeah,
a meme stock.
definitely.
Okay, everybody, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
They've definitely been on bankrupt
Hey,
watch.
just like when
Okay.
AMC,
Well, I
when
mean, hey,
nobody
I
was
take it.
going.
We'll check back in on this one next week. We'll see how this thing is
Let's
going.
see,
Do we
let's
get
see if
any
it come through.
movement? So we're gonna find out if it's a bust or if it's a winner.
That's what the word is on the net. It's $2, y'all.
It's
Go
two
ahead and put your
dollars.
So
ten
we'll
dollars in
find out if
there.
it's a bust or a
Hey,
winner.
10 times.
and from a technical standpoint, the 20-day moving average is about to cross the 50 on the daily. So it's set up where you're gonna hit that 200 at least at $7. That's like a $5. That's a $5 move.
That's not bad. That's
But
not bad.
when meme stock stuff come in, we talking about short squeezing like crazy here.
Yeah.
This
Yeah, that's
thing,
not
we
bad.
talking
That's
about
not a bad
a
move at all.
potential parabolic move. So if you got Robin Hood, you might want to stay to the side. You know what
Yeah,
happened last time.
exactly. They got locked out.
I ain't gonna
Jerome, you
let
got
them
anything you
close
want to
nothing.
share?
Man, to the upside, I've been looking real strong, like I told you at Roku.
Okay.
Now, if you for the downside, I've been making a lot of money lately on one called ABT. Abbott.
Oh yes, I know you're talking about.
Yeah, I got that one going down some more. I'm projecting that one's gonna drop down a few more dollars probably this week.
Okay,
I do short term play. My short term plays with my put contract, so it's got to be quick.
gotcha. So for me, I actually got three. I jotted down. So I got one that's FN, and I don't want to purchase that one until 120. I'm early on this one, so I'm giving out some free game for people. We early on this one. So at 120,
Fabrinet,
yeah, FN, like not the gun.
you buying it?
So I'm thinking about getting in at around 120. So it's at 127 right now. I want to get it at 120. Another is J&J. I want to get that one just because of the strength in the healthcare sector. We got a possible support about 156, and right now we're currently about 162. So I'm looking at that one. And then Google, we got a possible cup and handle pattern forming. So that's bullish. So I want to be bullish on that one as well too. So those are my three picks.
Okay.
And with that being
Got the
said,
Google.
we are
The
at that
Google.
time. We at the end of our session today. We want to encourage everybody to head over to hackthemarketstrading.com where you guys can set up a free account or you can set up the premium account. Of course, the premium account will give you access to us where you can ask questions, you can get guidance, you can attend the webinars, you can see pretty much what we're trading and things of that nature. And a lot more resources that we have planned as well as the ones that's already up on the website. Definitely go and follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter. uh, like the Facebook page, and definitely subscribe to the YouTube channel. Like the video helps us with our searchability as well as viewer access. So, anything else you guys want to add before we get off of here?
I'm probably gonna be counting my money next time y'all see me. That's all I got to say.
That's what you're gonna do.
You know what? Just for y'all, I might go to the bank and just get cash just to show people, just to put it on here,
Just to do it.
just to do it.
Okay.
Cause they think it play money. They ain't play money. I can get it at any time. That what it take to get folks' attention. They only look at cash.
Hey,
All right.
I
That's what they
understand.
want to see.
Bring 'em what they
Solid,
want to see
solid
then.
gold soul.
That's too funny. That's too funny. Well, viewers, we appreciate you guys, and we'll see you all next week.